For South Africa, Wolves nil, Arsenal 2. And I'm here with Mr. David. Mr. Dave, your take on the game.
Well, one of those days that if it is destined for you to win the match, you will win. We didn't win today's game because we were so wonderful. We did not win because it was the Arsenal of the beginning of this year. Arsenal of January, Arsenal of February. No. We won today's match because probably it was destined for us to win. Yes, that's how I see it. Because we went there with tired legs. I saw tiredness again in those boys. I don't know if I'm angry. That's the truth. I am very exasperated. I am very angry. Some may term me anti-Ateta. No. If Ateta is doing well, I love him. If he's making the same mistake, which I have spotted again, how come that your players are now always tired towards the end of the season and you don't have a way of changing them? He has been in Arsenal for 4 years now. So no way. He has not been able to find a way. Please. I'm very angry. I'm very angry with Ateta. Any man that makes mistakes, one mistake over and over and over, can never get a different result. You will get the same result.
Especially when you look at Saka for 2 seasons now, when it comes to the end of the season, he's always looking burnt out.
Today I saw analysis of almost the first team players. How can they play 30 matches and above? Almost all the 11 players. There's no more Saka again now. Saka continues his own from last season. And this season he has played 45 matches plus already. Today making it 46 matches. One person, no rest. No, nah. This one is not a robot. Even robot, you work on the joint. They are human beings. Which coach will sit in a club and for 4 years with all the amount of money? He is the only coach in Arsenal that received, when we want to say this era, the kind of support Ateta has gotten, he should have been able to get squad there by now. Because he made signings in his first season, when the season ended, some of that season opened, he made signings. He made signings in the second season. He made signings on the third season. Where are those persons? That means he was signing people that he cannot trust in the bench, Abi. That's what it is. How come the same set of players that first 11 is playing 35 matches plus? Something is wrong somewhere. The least player, I think, am I saying 35? 39 is the least of the first 11. So why would they not be tired? This is the reason why Bukayo Saka. Was it that Saka played and won England Player of the Year? It was not. This was not how it was. Because when you overstretch the body, law of diminishing return must surely catch up with you. Bukayo Saka will be tired, will be kicked, he will be injured. He will still manage. I think this coaching job is managing and coaching. What did Guardiola learn from Pep? I say Ateta learned from Pep. What did he learn from Guardiola? I thought he learned from him. I watch matches this season where Guardiola will tell you, oh yeah, this one rest. Even the players are asking for rest. Can I rest?
Rodri did, yeah.
Rodri rested. Did Guardiola win that match when Rodri rested? Yes. Alan didn't play today's match. He didn't. So tell me, if Alan is coming back against in their next match, refresh, why he will not do well? I am beginning to nurse one fear that from what I'm seeing, a man that makes one mistake over and over and over might continue like this for the next 3, 4, 5 years. Because he's telling me that if he signs again, if he goes to the market by summer and signs, that person that is coming, Declan Rice is a typical example. Have you not seen that Declan Rice is diminishing? He is reducing. Declan Rice has fallen into Bukayo Saka's trap. I pity the young man because it seems that there's always a clause. Anyone he signs, he will play till, especially if he signs successfully. Fortunately, that person is good. That person will play till he will reduce to nothing. Another question, please. Because from what I'm seeing.
Okay, so some players came into the starting side today. Like Gabriel Jesus came back to the top 9 position. Trossard, played on the flank, while Kai Havertz came back to the midfield. How did that impact the win today?
Well, because of Kai Havertz dropping into the midfield, to me, I see that as a mistake. And that will bring another question up. Where is this Kai Havertz really very good at? Where is his natural position that, if you play this Kai Havertz here, is it goalkeeping or is it defense? That if you play this guy here, he's going to give you the best. In fact, the beast in him will manifest. Is it attack? Is it midfield? Because the last I checked, a lot of Arsenal fans said, he's not a natural striker, he's a midfielder. But like a Bayern Munich match, home and away, the same thing. The moment they drag him to midfield, Arsenal midfield collapsed. When he started against we were not doing well till Jorginho came in. So where is Kai Havertz natural midfield? That means that even with Kai Havertz as a midfielder, not attacker, and Arsenal is going nowhere. I saw it today again in today's match. When I talk as if it's not as if I don't like this person. After all, I don't know him. But it's because of the level of performance I am seeing. What the effort, the energy of a true Kai Havertz is putting all his energy. That is his best. I believe that I'm not the only one that watched him in midfield today. He made several errors, several mistakes, and yet he played 90 minutes. Are you sure that there was no contract agreement between Kai Havertz and Arteta?
Yeah, he played 90 minutes and he gave an assist for the second goal.
That is a problem we always have. In a game like that of Wolves, I wish he gave an assist in Bayern Munich match, or possibly scored, but he didn't score. I'm sure he played top 9 in Bayern Munich match. Did he score? No. Did he give an assist? So because we played Wolves today, and one struggle, maybe he was in that position and the ball got to him and he managed to pass. Okay, in the whole 90 minutes, it's just that assist we saw. All the errors we are not seeing. If this is how, let's assume Wolves took their chances or they equalized.
But when you're looking at this game today and you're looking at the 2 goals scored, there's one name in both goals. Talking about goal contribution today in both goals. Kai Havertz.
If you mention the first goal, anywhere you are in the pitch, okay, if they give you the ball, who will you pass to? Will you pass to your opponent? You will pass to your man.
Yeah, but you cannot take away the fact that was a pass. Yeah.
He did not give assist in the second goal. Now you are calling it goal contribution.
The second goal was the assist.
Sorry, in the first goal, you will not call it. He did not give an assist. He passed this ball to the man that was closest to him, to his own man. Now, every player, there was this player in the Nigerian team that year. I know him. This Netu, he played for Fulham. No matter how tight, give this Netu the ball, he will pass to a Fulham player. Me, if you give me ball, I will pass to my player, to my teammate. For two things are involved. One, because I like to pass. Second, so the ball will not spoil in my hand. Look at that pass. When you want to give Kai Havertz credit for that pass, look at the nature of that pass. We can have a control that ball. We can have a manage to struggle to get that ball to his next player.
I think being able to pick out your player in the box, is a plus for a player.
He did not. To the best of my knowledge, that was a poor pass. Yes.
If it was Odegaard, will you say the same thing?
No, Odegaard will not pass such kind of pass.
The pass to Gabriel Jesus was a poor pass.
Yes, it was. Go back and watch it, sir. Gabriel Jesus had to manage to grab that ball. He managed. He managed to get that ball in the midst of 2 worst players and struggled to bring it on the ground. As a matter of fact, do you know Gabriel Jesus did not even pass that ball as a pass?
You mentioned something about Kai Havertz playing a top 9 and we're not going anywhere. I just talked about Gabriel Jesus. That is our striker. No, let me land. Okay. And he has been injured for the large part of the season. Okay. So, how do you think that affected the team this season?
Now, I don't want to go to that of Gabriel Jesus.
Why?
It's Arteta I'm blaming for Gabriel Jesus. Yes, let me tell you why I'm blaming Arteta. The same player that you were with Gabriel Jesus in Manchester City. Gabriel Jesus was playing top 9 in Manchester City. And Godela used to play false 9 and keep Jesus in the bench. True or false? When you left Manchester City, it was that player that was constantly kept in the bench and playing false 9. There's a striker, Godela, who play false 9. You rush and took him. You saw him. You had the confidence in him that when you carry him to your own club, he will deliver for you. So why are we complaining about that particular striker not delivering? Was he delivering in Manchester City before he was sold out? Was he not there on the bench? A stop striker was on the bench, and Gabriel was constantly playing false 9.
So are you saying it's not good enough?
Of course, it's not good enough for Arsenal. As a stop striker, you can play him any other position. You can play him as a supporting striker. To the best of my knowledge, he is in the same level with Kai Havertz as a supporting striker, not top striker. Kai Havertz can give. Let me point the clubs for you. Which club has ever won league with their striker, with the person playing 9 for them, with 10 goals? It's difficult to win. It's always, even top 3, first, second, third, your striker will deliver at least 15 goals and above. Check all the 3 clubs. If I'm lying, check them. So, Gabriel Jesus has been in Arsenal and couldn't do it. When we are supposed to bring in a striker, we did not bring in a striker. We rather use that money to bring in Kai Havertz. Now, if you not saying that Kai Havertz is not needful in this team now. He is only playing now, getting these goals because Arsenal create a lot of chances. So we will not count the number of misses. We only count the number of ones he has scored, 9. Sir, Trossard is on 9 goals. Can you entrust Trossard with your number 9 position? Can you? Now, can you boldly, as an Arsenal fan, entrust Kai Havertz with your number 9 position to win league?
Ahead of Jesus and
I'm not saying ahead of this.
But with Kai Havertz, but with Kai Havertz, I'm in the title race.
Listen that. I'm rule of 9 goals title race.
I'm in the with Kai Havertz as my top, and I'm in the title race.
9 goals title race.
I'm in the title race.
Goals scored by the likes of Trossard, scored by the likes of out of how many goals
that is
scored? Hold on now. With Kai Havertz in your title race, out of 70 plus goals Arsenal has scored, one person the person leading my goal is 9 goals, and you are celebrating it.
That is why you're a team. We've known this team from last season. We don't depend on a player for a goal. We share goals. You understand? So you just talked about Trossard's goal, Martin Odegaard's goal, Bukayo Saka's goal. You cannot still call all these players' goals and look away Kai Havertz's goal. He has a contribution here too.
Of course, everybody has.
That's what we're talking about.
Trossard has 9 goals contributions. In fact, more goals than Kai Havertz.
Did Jesus and Zinchenko get better this season?
I don't want to talk about Zinchenko.
No. Okay, did Jesus as a player this season makes a step from where he was last season as your striker?
No. You don't put it to me as my striker.
Yes. Because no. Listen. Because no. Let me make a statement. Because if Jesus was performing as your striker, you will not be looking for an 80 million striker in the market. You understand? Kai Havertz came as a midfielder. His first 10 games he played as a midfielder. Jesus was not performing. He moved to the top 9 position. Even when Jesus came back, he continued playing. Listen, we played a couple of games. 5-0. Let me finish. We played 5-0, 6-0, 5-0, 6-0. Jesus was not in the lineup. Why? Because what he brings to the team, we are not lacking it. We are lacking what he doesn't bring. Goals. That is the fact. And you need a striker right now, not because of what Jesus is bringing. Because of what Jesus is not bringing. So my thing is, no. My thing is, with Arsenal fans is, all are so much on Kai Havertz. But all are not on the same level with Gabriel Jesus. You are on Partey because Partey is not always fit. Is Jesus always fit? That is supposed to be your important player to take to the next level. Just like asking me if Havertz can win Man City the league when they have Haaland. And you're asking me if Havertz can win the league when you have Jesus. There is a misconception there. Last season it was about Nketiah winning us the league. When you have Jesus, you get what I'm saying? There's a misconception there. The question should be, can Jesus win you the league? That is why you need another striker, because of Jesus, not Kai Havertz.
You have already, this is your stressing, and I've already addressed it when I started talking. That it is not Gabriel Jesus I'm blaming. It is who brought him to Arsenal, having known this person.
No. You can't leave the play. No. It's a debate. You cannot look at the man and leave the player. Players improve. They sold Palmer to Chelsea. Palmer went to Chelsea to improve and make a stamp. Jesus is supposed to come to Arsenal and make a stamp, not look at Arteta. You put players out and they let you down. That is football.
Is it not coaching we are talking about here? I'm listening to you. Is it no? You are talking about if the coach has nothing to offer. That is all about the player.
You said you're not blaming the coach. You're not blaming the player. You're only blaming the coach.
I blame the coach for buying him now.
So what about the player?
He has coached this person. Arteta was with what was his name? Arteta was with Gabriel Jesus, and seeing how good Gabriel Jesus is. Listen, don't quote me wrong. As a striker, Reason why he bought him. He brought him as a striker, not as a supporting striker. He brought him not to come and play me wing as a striker. Now my question is, didn't Ateta see that this player is not good enough to play as a striker?
So why aren't you on this player the way you're on Kai Havertz?
I am on Ateta on this particular player.
But for Kai Havertz, you're on Kai Havertz, not Ateta.
Listen, yes. Another reason is because listen. Another reason is because when I looked at how much was invested in Kai Havertz, when we had opportunity to use that same fund and get better persons, with Kai Havertz in my midfield, even when he's not playing top 9, I am carrying my hand in my heart. My heart in my hand, rather. And because I'm wondering, why was this particular player signed? Like you said, he's not playing attack because Jesus was injured. Jesus, take note, Jesus won't be fit and he's playing top 9, just like what you saw in this match. Jesus played 9 today. Kai Havertz came into midfield.
You just played that against Aston Villa.
Played 9 against Aston Villa. Good. And Kai Havertz played inside midfield.
And then there was a disconnect in the attack.
Sir, our midfield disconnect in attack because attack begins from the midfield. Our midfield was collapsed.
Yeah, so much chances.
Because Kai Havertz is not good enough to play Arsenal midfield.
And Jesus is not good enough to play Arsenal top 9.
Yeah,
simple.
And our coach, Arsenal went as far as smashing whopping 60-something million on Kai Havertz and making him one of the highest earner in Arsenal.
So my question to you is, why are you on Kai Havertz? Why are you not on Ateta when it's Kai Havertz? You're on Kai Havertz, but when it's Gabriel, you're on Ateta. Why not apportion blame to the players the way you apportion? Like, keep it cordial. Kai Havertz on Kai Havertz, Jesus on Jesus. No, let me finish. Not Kai Havertz on Kai Havertz, Jesus on Ateta. It doesn't work that way.
I have started from last season to blast, what's his name? Jesus and Kai Havertz. And Ateta. Because is this something I pointed out? What kind of signing is this one? Okay, just like I'm with you in a team, only a touch alone is enough for me to know what you can do. Except you're telling me that this person can, if he's fit, will substitute Bukayo Saka. Just like the match against our home match against Manchester City. He was very prolific from the wing when Saka didn't play. But my own case now, why I'm killing myself for Kai Havertz is when he's not playing the top 9, when you deploy him in the natural position that we bought him for, I guess that was Saka's replacement. He is nowhere to be found. Are you seeing the difference now? Play Gabriel Jesus as a supporting striker. Play him, apart from that, his natural position. Play him in the wing. I can call matches for you. I will never forget Sevilla. I will never forget Manchester United match. Today, Diego Dalot is not back to the pitch.
I will never forget Brentford game.
No.
I will never forget Brentford home, and I will never forget Brighton's game.
What did he do?
Kai Havertz gave you the winning goals in those 3 games.
Kai Havertz scored.
Yes.
Jesus never scored a winning goal in Arsenal match.
How many goals did Gabriel Jesus have for
He
you?
never scored in Arsenal. In Arsenal, he never scored.
This is what I'm saying.
Okay.
This is what I'm saying.
Let's also forget.
Apportion the blames.
Let's also forget the first goal that Kai Havertz scored, which was a penalty, and I thought I held him by the neck and said, "Look at him." Is there any player that Ateta has overheard in the neck? I want to ask you a simple question. Has Ateta heard any Arsenal player? Ever since Ateta came to Arsenal, held him by the neck, having scored 1 goal in a match, held him by the neck and took to fans and said, "Look at him, he has scored."
Did he improve since then? Yes or no?
I asked, no, you have not answered my own. You have not answered.
He has not. Yes, but did he improve since then? Yes or no?
Then why hasn't Ateta held any other player on the neck? Ever since Ateta took up as Arsenal coach, so I didn't know Ateta could hold a Arsenal player on the neck and take the fans. I have a particular issue with that incident.
So the question is, did the player improve since then? Yes or no?
I didn't see any improvement to the best of my knowledge.
Mr. David.
Let me tell you, maybe you're overshadowed by 9 goals.
I'm not over.
That's what is doing you.
I'm not.
Because anybody that is going to lead Arsenal attack for me, if you are going to win league, if truly you are going to do well, the person leading my attack should not be on 10 goals.
Yeah, exactly. And the person leading my attack. Listen. And the person leading my attack should not be a player that will say is a top 9, but is best on the wing. You were mad at Lacazette before he left the club. He couldn't give you goals. You should send the same energy to Gabriel Jesus because he cannot give you goals. That is the person who is wearing Lacazette jersey on the back. That is your top 9. No, understand me. I'm saying, yes, that is where.
Wasting my energy on that. I will not say
all right.